Hello, I'm Andrew. Welcome to Sound Affair once again. Every week we try and bring you something interesting and varied that comes through our doors and indeed end up on our desks to look at and indeed play with. This week's no exception. We've got a fabulous collection of Japanese occupation of the Malayan areas. I'm going to go straight over to the other camera and talk you through this very interesting collection. And here we have the first page of this great collection. They're quite complex issues, but with these, with a little bit of knowledge and a bit of time spent looking through the catalogues, we can make a very interesting collection. As with all these type of stamps, there are forgeries. At the beginning of the collection, we have a whole pile of expert certificates here from the Royal Philatelic Society and the BPA. Always worth obtaining these, especially on the more expensive issues. So, first of all, here we have the postage due issues of Johor with this boxed chop overprint, and later on with this vertical chop here. Turn the pages. The Trengganu, again, postage due issues with this boxed overprint here in a variety of colours. The 4 cent there with a nice lilac-y red colour there. And the issues of Kedar, the Sultan issues there, all the way up to the $5 overprinted Dai Nippon 2602, which of course was the Japanese calendar for the year of 1942. Malacca, these King George VI Straits settlements issues were overprinted in units of 4, so you can never get a full unit on one stamp. You always get a quarter of the overprint there. These all being in a nice red colour. Penang, these have a little seal overprint there, circular seal in red, all the way up to the $2 there. Penang again, the different type of seal there. Then moving on to the Dai Nippon 2602 Penang overprint, all the way up to the $2. There was an exhibition in Selangor and they did their own set of 2 stamps there with the Selangor exhibition Dai Nippon 2602. Now the Singapore issue, again we have this box chop, and these can be told apart from the other ones in that it has a double lined frame around the overprint. Trengganu this time, all the way to the $3 with this boxed chop overprint again. Some more Trengganu there in different colours. Trengganu this time with the Dai Nippon 2602 overprint, all the way to the 30 cent, including the scarce 2 cent. Trengganu with the vertical chop. And then we move on to the general issues which we use throughout the Malayan areas. Here we have the straight settlement set here all the way to the $5. You get all sorts of cancellations on here. Now these 2 here are actually from the Dutch areas in Indonesia. General issues again, overprinted on Negri Sembilan. You get a variety of colours ranging from violet, reds and black. And the same again here on the different states, Negri Sembilan. On Pahang, the 10 cent here has got a certificate. Pahang again, all the way up to the $1. Pahang again, this 1 cent with a certificate. Pahang again in different colours. Moving on to Perak. All the way up to the 50 cent. Selangor to $1. More different colour overprints there. As you can see, you can make a lovely specialised collection, beautifully written up on a computer. The general issue here on the straight settlements, including inverted overprints here. Negri Sambaran again, up to the higher values. Inverted overprint up to the $5 there. And the vertical overprints here. Again, more varieties here, inverted overprints. Surcharges on Pahang there. Then the Perak general issue with the vertical chop overprint up to the $5 Sultan there. Selangor, same again, up to the $5. Then you get these horizontal overprints here on Selangor. And then finishing off with the Japanese pictorial issues, issued in 1943, showing different scenes, and then these commemorative savings campaign stamps here depicting ploughing and rice planting. And then we finish off with these Red Cross issues. Again, highly attractive, all the way up to the $2 there, and concluding with just a few postage due issues for the general issues. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed that. I certainly did. It goes to show what a great and interesting collection you can make with a bit of time and a computer, and of course those all important stamps. Thank you for watching, and leave all your comments below.